Me and my friend like went on a drive like on some back roads. It was nighttime. I've always had like a deep fascination with stars like since I was a kid. I looked up and I saw all the stars and I could feel like an energy talking to me. Like I just felt something there. And maybe because I was just high as shit, but like also like I genuinely like I felt something and I was like, wow. I'm from Langley, BC. I'm from the boonies, bro. So I do event organization, social media management, creative and art direction, a little bit of styling, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, everywhere. Main things is events with Isaplusfriends.
If you've never been to an Isaplusfriends event, come, there's free champagne.
During my grade 12 year, my capstone project was also teaching girls how to skateboard. And I realized that everybody in this group had a creative ability. So when I had this like hippie tent in my front yard that I would like meditate in and just chill in all the time, I created a space that I wanted to interview people in, and that was called SVGE A Psych. When I just turned 19, I decided to just have an art show. I had this shed with my homie that we basically recreated the tent in the shed, and it was like a hangout spot. And then some guy was like, yo, we should have a suit and tie party in here. Get ready with me with Dirty Sprite and Smirnoff. Was I a bartender in a past life? Let's find out. Salmon, do you wanna try it? Yeah.
Let's try these proportions.
It's just water. Like, it was just for fun. It was just like for shits and giggles, like just to have a good time. Like, lol, we're having a suit and tie party. I posted it and it got like over 1,000 views on my story, and people were reaching out to me like, what the fuck is this? Like, how did I miss this? Like, how did I not hear about this? And I was like, oh my God, like I need to turn this into something. So I started having more art shows and I turned it into something even bigger. Took a year break from that. I started going to like psychedelic rock festivals in Cali. I learned a lot about there, and that's when I figured out I wanted to have my end goal is to have a festival. Another day, another Popeye. My parents have a catering business and a food truck, so go hire them. Yo, what do you have?
Pulled pork sandwiches.
And some coleslaw.
Smell it down there, what the fuck?
Thank you, Memphis Mike.
Oh my God.
Well, see, the word is going out. These little motherfuckers are what's going on? Like, they don't know what's fucking happening. This many fucking people, I need to make some cash on this shit. What the fuck are you guys, are you calling these motherfuckers?
Come on, like we need this. This is what's gonna save like the community here, and like not just like the community, but the art community, the black community, like everything. Like, it just feels like there's such a disconnect from everyone. Because for me, like when I took that year break, I just gave up because it was so much stress. I felt like I was doing it by myself, and like I just wasn't inspired anymore, and I was going through a bunch of shit. And I was just like going out to clubbing, going out to events, and like I wasn't getting any like substance from it. Like it wasn't inspiring me. I didn't go home feeling like recharged. I went home feeling like I lost something. I didn't gain anything from it. And I knew the spaces that I created when I was like 19, people would walk into that space and they would leave with something because it's an experience. Yeah, let's go check it. Come on, Sullivan. 4 Million's playing right now. They're ending their set, and then Daniel Lynn is coming on. Daniel Lynn's coming on right now. Let's see. Whoa, whoa, shit. Hey. I had like friends that didn't have a lot of friends that were, you know, disabled, queer, like weirdos, like literally furries. And it was always like the people like that, the people that like stood out, that people that like didn't fit in, that were my people. You know, like I feel like I was like that in middle school. I grew up in a predominantly white neighborhood, like literally the only fucking black person in my class. Like obviously, like I come into adulthood, I'm gonna make it my goal to make sure nobody ever feels like that, because I've been there, you know? That's a life I lived. I was just a lot younger, you know? And so now as an adult, I make sure and I like aim towards like having it be like all types of people. And like, fuck, like you see at my parties that you'll see people that you never thought would like hang out. And they're hanging out because you gave them the space to do it. You could be friends with that person, but you just don't have the space for it to be safe, you know? So you stay in these cliques. you stay in these cliques and you stay with like your group and you stay cliquey, you stay like, oh no, like I'm part of this, I'm part of this. But no, when you have a safe space to do that in, you'll find out you have a thing or two in common, you know, and you're missing out. You're missing out on a friendship.
Thanks for joining us.